Welcome
Oh
back,
dear.
guys.
I got fucking hit with acid, but I didn't get high, so that made me sad.
I was gonna be more like acid attack. Oddish is a fucking jihadist.
That's so... Oh my god!
I agree, Chimulgin. I like the rare mixing of type Pokemon. Yeah, like, so the electric grass for a lantern. Yeah, that's cool. Rockstar had to replace a chunk of the GTA 4 soundtrack due to expired licenses. Really? They just, like, patched them out of the game? I mean, that's happened with Alan Wake, right? Like, they had to take Alan Wake off Steam because the game had expired. The licenses for the music had expired. They didn't want to renew them. Naomi is drinking out of a hollowed-out Pikachu skull while wearing a Pikachu skin. It's gross. I found Carbos in a cave once.
I'm the master of all Pikachus.
Carbos.
Fear
Carbos. E. They patched out a bunch of music in the game. That's dumb. That's dumb. Charmander and Cyndaquil are best starters. I don't know. There's some good starters in the later gens. Totodile is pretty good. Yeah, when Dave and I played through Pokemon Fire Red on the show, that was like our second ever Let's Play. Or third ever. It was like really early. And when we played through Fire Red, Dave chose Squirtle. And it was a Nuzlocke, and Squirtle died against the first fight against Giovanni. So we lost our war total.
Fun times.
Yeah. Then the second time we played, the second Pokemon game we played, sorry, was Pokemon Soul Silver. We had a Totodile. It was also a Nuzlocke, and Dave lost him like on the second gym. It was really early in the game, and I was like, "You're so stupid, Dave. You're so stupid." But yeah, once you and I are done this, and Dave and I are done Paper Mario, we're gonna pick up the next Pokemon game. Because I have some decently good memories of Gen 3. I like the setting, I like the storyline, I like the new Pokemon they introduced. I like the music. It has a great soundtrack.
Agree, doesn't know what a Nuzlocke is.
A Nuzlocke is a self-imposed rule set with two rules. One is that when a Pokemon dies, you have to release it. It's gone. It's out of the game. And two, if the only Pokemon you can catch is the first Pokemon that you encounter in that route. So you go to a route, you go to the grass, first Pokemon that appears, you can catch it. There you go.
Oop, nope.
So it severely restricts the limit of your team, and it makes you use Pokemon you wouldn't normally use. And also, you have only so many tries. If you keep like getting your Pokemon killed and get down to having no Pokemon, well then you're fucked. Azernova, I posted the stream in Discord and on Twitter and on Facebook. Nuzlocke plus randomizer for the real gamers. There's a lot of optional rules, Timblegen. Some people say that you can catch shinies even though they break the second rule. Sometimes people say that there's like a no dupes clause where you just, if you already have the Pokemon that you get, you just try again. You know? We have a Butterfree actually in our bank. It's portable niche. My bird combo lost. Oh, fuck. It's okay, though. You'll survive, buddy. I'm told I'm good for a kid. By all the old men.
I knew you were gonna fucking make that joke. I knew it. I was just waiting for it, too. Oh, she gets a lot of Pokemon shit.
Facebook, Twitter, Discord, sounds like a witch path mumbo jumbo. Yeah, well, that's how I roll. Who needs levels, anyway? Alucard's level 38. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've been using them a lot.
Yeah. You might want to get everyone to like level 40 or something.
Yeah. Oh.
As a number, that's some pussy shit.
Whoops.
Okay, Dave caught a Mankey in the Pokemon Fire Red run through, and it was his first time ever playing a Nuzlocke, right? So I said, fine, you get one freebie. It's your first time ever doing it. One freebie. You can revive your Mankey. Okay, fine. The next battle, he instantly loses it. I'm like, you're fucking retarded, Dave. Jesus Christ. And you're just grinding, too.
Meowth's just normal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So fighting beats normal.
Yep.
Piplup is the most useful starter in all gens, and Poliwag completely resists 2/3 of all Elite Four champion Pokemon. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, Butterfree is insane at level 20. It wrecks everything around its same level. After 30, it just becomes meh. Well, that's the point, is that Butterfree and Beedrill basically introduce the idea of evolving to the player. It's like, oh, Pokemon can change and get better forms and learn different moves. Oh, that's really neat. But then after they teach you that, around level 30, they stop learning moves, and the levels up aren't really good anymore either. So it's like, well, I'll just trade them out of my party. They're meant to basically teach you early on how evolution works. They're not meant to be part of your team long term. They kind of changed that though, like in later gens. Like in Gen 4, Butterfree learns like Bug Bite, which is really good against Psychic Pokemon. He learns like you can learn Psychic, you know. Could you have a Nuzlocke on Pokemon Yellow because you can't get rid of your Pikachu? Can't you though? Can't you release Pikachu? You can trade him. If you trade Pikachu to Generation 2, he has equipped items that are rare.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Poison Jab. Poison Jab's a really good move. Poison Jab was kind of their way of making poison Pokemon better endgame. Now you're in the maze. North to Silence Bridge. Yeah, you just came off Silence Bridge. This is a maze now. With trainers.
I was really far away. It usually doesn't,
Sure, I'll play with you.
That's fucking terrifying. Ah.
Oh.
Ah.
Dude, look at her. She's a beauty. I wouldn't really call her a beauty, but... Like, how come she's wearing like a Night on the Town slut dress anyway?
I don't know.
Out in the middle of the wilderness.
I don't know.
Bug Bite is a special bug move. Fell Stinger, is that a move? Fell Stinger?
Ooh, Vulpix.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Change to your Matapasta.
I want a Vulpix. You're so pretty.
Fell Stinger inflicts damage. If this causes the targeted Pokemon to faint, the user's attack stat raises by 2 stages. That's pretty good. It's like 2 growls if you manage to kill him with it. It's by 3 stages of the most recent generation. Shit. I haven't played Black and White or anything in that generation. I haven't played X and Y or anything in that generation. And I haven't played Sun and Moon or anything in that generation. I'm very, very far behind regarding Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
I still did it. Oh, you little brute. Tee-hee. Do you want to Pokemon with me?
No.
It's like, hey, do you want to poke my Mon?
My Mon. My Mon.
Oh, that's another beauty.
Clefairy. Clefairy's just normal.
90% of Ultra Sun and Ultra... Yes, just normal.
Thank you.
It's normal fairy in the newest gen.
I know.
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is just Sun and Moon. Wasn't that the same thing with Black and White and Black 2 and White 2?
No, I think Black 2 and White 2 are different stories.
Well, so was Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and Sun and Moon. It's like 3 years later, but the same map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like how they made Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask out of the assets of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like, they made Majora's Mask in like 6 months. They just took all the models, all the character models, all the enemies, all the movesets, all the items, everything from Ocarina of Time, and just like reshuffled it into a new game, and just made like a few different things. See, I still don't really know how Mega Pokemon work. Black and White 2 was different because some kind of ice drift happened and changed the global warming, dude. Global warming is gonna, and of course it happened in the game that takes place in America, because Trump doesn't believe global warming actually happens. Rubido, I remember them talking about levels in the anime, like an early anime episode. He's like, "My Pikachu's only level 7. Aw." It's like, oh, geez, you're gonna go down that route. It's an extra evolution that only lasts for one fight, but you can only have one Mega in your party at a time.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Okay.
But apparently the Mega Evolutions hurt all the Pokemon except like one.
Hurt them?
Yeah.
Like it takes down their HP, or just like hurt them in the story?
Like story-wise.
Oh, okay.
Like if you read the descriptions for the Mega ones, they're generally I don't even. Like they're all in pain and stuff, and like can't really control what they're doing, so they have a chance of going like totally nuts.
Which one doesn't it hurt?
It's one where I don't remember the name, but in its Mega Evolution it has wings, so it's just really happy it can fly. I have no idea which one it is though. I couldn't find it on the site, but I remember reading about it. So.
Hey, Dynastar. Mega Pokemon basically means a specific Pokemon equips a specific item, then you push a button and the Digimon music plays. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon. Did you watch Digimon?
No, my brother did though.
Yeah, which season was it?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna straight up say Digimon Season 3, I'll still watch it today as an adult. It was so good.
Yeah.
They made it like really adult, and like characters die and shit in that season. I was like, oh god.
Dun 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 dun.
There's actually story arcs and character deaths and like abused kids. And just like, oh, holy shit. I think Jerry in Digimon Season 3 was autistic. And she was like, she really wanted a partner, like a Digimon partner, and she was finally given one. And then he dies. And then
that's so sad.
And then she like spends the rest of the series just in complete despair. And then she gets infected by like this virus thing. And it starts using her likeness as part of its body. And it's like this giant thing that starts taking over cities in the real world, and it's just all full of like juries.
Jesus.
It's really fucking creepy. It was so good though. I stopped watching Digimon after season 1. Remember how they continue the story? Yeah. Season 1 was just like regular anime shit, and then season 2 tried to continue the season 1 story directly, and it really sucked. It really sucked, season 2. But season 3 is some of the best anime I've seen. Straight up. Because it was like a new story completely. It didn't even... They just had season 1 and 2 as being shows.
What else is good against flying other than electric?
Rock.
What about fire?
No. Just neutral. But you can try it if you want. Go ahead.
No.
Yeah, they made season 1 and 2 just TV shows, and season 3 took place in like the real world. No, the Digi-Eggs was season 2. Season 3 was like with the card reader, and they like the guy drew his own card and like swiped it, and it created a Pokemon, or a Digimon.
Hi-yo!
Pikachu.
Ah!
Generally speaking, Megas give a plus 100 base stats across the board, but some like Beedrill Mega are especially good because they technically still give a net 100 stats, but Beedrill Mega special attack gets lowered and gets additional stats overall beyond the regular 100. Oh, that's cool. Gen 5 introduced 3-on-3 battles for Pokemon. I know that like the X and Y generation introduced Poke Swarms, where it's like your guy against 15 Pokemon or something.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I stopped watching Beyblade after the protagonist completed his goal, and then they changed up the art style of the show so the Beyblades looked like they barely moved. I don't know, man. A lot of the like Beyblade and Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon and Digimon, I was like just on the cusp of growing out of them, but not completely when they all came out. So I watched them, and then like after the first season, I kept watching them even though I had kind of grown out of them, just more out of like habit. So I know a lot of these shows. You put a Pokemon, they create a tier above Ubers for Mega Rayquaza. It just destroys everything. Really? Is Mega Rayquaza like more powerful than?
No, well, yeah.
Than
all of the Megas are more powerful than.
Well, I know
the
that, but
normal.
is Mega Rayquaza more powerful than like regular Mewtwo? Because regular Mewtwo had like max stats.
And then there's a Mega Mewtwo.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
fuck. Can you recommend any anime? I watch an anime called Love Live. I know what Love Live is. I don't like Love Live. Thanks, Hydrated Bot. You've noticed Hydrated Bot by now, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's smart, because I generally actually forget to drink water when I'm on the stream most of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I generally forget to drink water in general, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite anime right now is still Attack on Titan. It's pretty good.
All the Magical Girl, that was really good. Well, not the Magical Girl,
It's a genre, not an anime.
No, I know. What the fuck's it called? Madoka Magica was really good.
It was
You
really
should
good,
watch
yes.
that.
It
It's
was
fucking
really good.
amazing.
Okay, hold on. We gotta take a break, though. We'll see you in just a minute. BRB.
Maybe. More, maybe 5 minutes. Maybe 7 minutes.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe 8 minutes.